Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Apex Predators. Today, we are going to be talking about and ranking every single legend in Apex.
We will be doing this based on their
Abilities.
abilities or
Yeah.
if we like them or not. So it's pretty
Yeah,
biased.
so first off, I guess we'll just do it in order. Bloodhound. He's got his tactical. It's really good. I mean,
Yeah.
the ability to scan people while you're, and especially endgame, if you have like a Wraith on your team, you know where to portal. You can know exactly where
Yep.
to portal. It's very good utility. And do you want to talk about his ultimate?
Beast of the Hunt. Yes, it's good because it makes it go faster, and you can see everybody, and your ability is your regular passive, not passive.
Yeah, it's like Octane on crack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean he can run fast and do. He's not as fast, but I mean he can do everything
No, I
else.
think he is faster than Octane.
Or it might be about the
You could
same.
probably look it up,
Yeah,
but
I'll look it
I
up
do think
actually.
that Bloodhound is faster than Octane with the stim.
What do you
Um,
put him?
I'd say in like
A?
ranked, and I'd say in like professional games,
Probably not.
like like
Yeah.
the professional like whatever, professional Apex players. I'd say he's an F. Like he's terrible. But
Yeah.
in normal games, I'd say he's S tier. He's a very good legend. He's used a lot. He's in my
All
opinion,
the noobs
he's
use
the
them
best beginning legend. Yeah, but doesn't mean he's meant for noobs.
because I'm playing as him, so I
Yeah,
mean.
you
So.
play him a lot. Okay, I guess next up is Gibby. The only thing I can say bad about Gibby is his hitbox.
Yeah, yeah. But
That's
is his
really all that's
speed
bad.
slower than Caustic's, or is it about the same?
I think Gibby is slower than Caustic.
I feel like
Um,
okay, but it's not. I don't think it's that different.
but yeah, I think that Gibby is very.
Hitbox.
I think
Yeah,
Gibby
his
is.
he has this huge hitbox, but he has a shield, so it's like it's kind of canceling each other out.
Yeah, it does kind of cancel each other out, but again, the only bad thing about that is his hitbox. I mean, he does have a counter to that hitbox, a giant counter to that hitbox, but still isn't. That's the biggest downfall of Gibby. He has such a big hitbox. Like I was
Yeah.
playing him today, and it's just like you get shredded. Like if someone has a Volt or an R301, you just get annihilated because there's not much you can do against it.
This is the most controversial ranking of it. They put Caustic all the way down to C because it's the lowest on here, and they put I don't get how they put him the lowest, and they put Lifeline. She I guess she is whatever, and Wraith as the first two though. Like he should be at least in the middle.
Okay, and after Gibby, we have Lifeline. Um,
Lifeline, yeah, her
she
thing is
needs she needs to
overpowered
be
though.
nerfed.
Yeah, exactly.
She needs to
Her
be nerfed.
stupid her drone
The,
can just
Mhm.
heal people when you hit square and it just or
I
whatever
can't tell
button.
you how many times I've died to a lifeline just being able to res her teammates. It's
Yeah,
just too
it's so
broken.
fast though too. It's like
I mean, her supply drop sucks because you get nothing good from it, but her tactical is pretty good. It's actually very good, but her passive is just crazy. It needs to be nerfed.
I know. Why did they even add
I
that?
think it will
They
be nerfed.
they they add that, but then they nerf Wraith. Well, it's not really a nerf, but they nerfed Wraith's like running animation, and then they just mess with Bloodhound's thing. But they add that. What this doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah.
What they're doing.
The lifeline one was kind of stupid. And then Pathfinder. Oh wait, we forgot to rank lifeline. S.
Yeah, yeah,
She needs to be nerfed, but like
yeah. That's why I don't like her because she's just so
Yeah.
overpowered.
honestly, if we had to do it out of like who we died to the most, she would be at A tier. We died to her a lot because
Yeah,
she's just so good. Next up we have Path.
that's
He's
why
got
we
a
hate her.
buff, and
Yeah.
that's so good because I used to be a Path main, but I started maining
Gave up.
Caustic, and then now I'm maining Wraith. I broke 300 kills this season with her a little while ago, actually. Kind of getting off track, but Pathfinder,
Just trying to brag.
his buff is honestly what he needed. It's how he should be played. I think Pathfinder's in a very good position right now. I think he's a B tier. I think he's very good, but I feel like every single legend should be at B tier, just very even. But yes, I think Path is very balanced. I think his zipline is. I think all of his abilities are very good and very even and balanced where they are right now. I'd say B. Do you agree, Zach?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yeah, should we do Wraith? Yeah.
My main. Just gonna say S. She's awesome. The phase with the portal at endgame is crazy good. You can get anywhere in endgame and just lock down that spot. She's the best endgame legend in my opinion, next to Caustic. Caustic is one of the best endgame legends.
Like who you talking? You're
So
talking about, okay.
yeah, I'd put Wraith at S.
Yeah, that's
She's a very good legend. Her phase is awesome.
her phase. Even though
Her
I don't like it
passive is
because it's
not
kind of
that great.
slow. But what?
Her passive is only good against people who have snipers. Because
Oh yeah, that pass. Yeah.
9 times
Yeah,
out of 10.
but by the time like an somebody with an assault rifle aims at you, they're already like killing you. So I mean,
No. Because if someone aims at you, like say a G7 scout with like a 2-time, and you're really far away, it'll give you that alert.
oh
And
yeah.
then you can be more. I think.
I feel like it should. It doesn't. I don't really know. It's
I
kind
think
of
it should
mark.
No,
Oh no, not mark where they are, but point it like into a direction where they are.
yeah, like
Not fully,
doesn't
yeah.
ping them, but
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
points it
yeah.
in a direction. I think
In
that would
this
be good.
general
But
area,
that
yeah.
would be kind of weird. Okay, so you agree?
Yes.
Race S tier. Okay, Bangalore. She's good with Bloodhound, kind of, because
Yeah.
smoke and that.
Well, I mean, Caustic is too
her
if you're going by
ultimate-
that, because then you can just
Yeah,
see through the gas.
Caustic is just better though because the gas hurts people.
Exactly,
You know
and
what
she
I mean?
can't even see through her own smoke.
Yeah.
He can see through toxic gas that kills people, but she can't see through smoke.
She's not an F tier only because
Yeah.
her passive is pretty good, and I guess her ultimate can be used to block off paths, but it's like one of those things like
Yeah,
trying
but
to think,
Gibby's
like
is better, isn't
Revenant's-
it?
Like Revenant's ultimate, it's something that you use not that much.
But
You'd use Revenant's ultimate more, but like it's something that you wouldn't.
Yeah, Gibraltar though has like he has that.
His is much better.
Yeah, he's better because he instantly blows up. Like it doesn't sit there for 10 seconds
And,
until they run away.
Okay, so C tier, I'd say she's not the F. She's not the worst legend in the game, but she's definitely not the best, or she's not decent. She needs a buff. She needs like her missiles, maybe her bigger missile range. She can see through the smoke, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's
okay,
she has.
Caustic.
Yeah, Caustic.
You agree? Bangalore C tier. I mean, he's like eh. Okay, Caustic. Me and Zach are both Caustic mains, so
Sometimes.
I mean, we have a little bit of bias against him, but he's
sure
awesome. Like he does what Bangalore does, just better, and he is so good at. What I love to do with him is I like to base up a house, go attack people, and then have a quick way back. That's why I think Pathfinder and Caustic are pretty good together, because you can get the initial push with the zipline, and then rotate back around into the building. And you already have a pre-based up spot, and then you just put a gas trap on the door that you entered in. You're pretty safe. So, I mean, I think he's a really good legend.
Yeah, and they can't see through it either, so it's like.
Yeah, and it kills him.
And then Bloodhound can use Beast of the Hunt and just see through it. So I mean,
and he's a very good counter to Lifeline, because
the only counter to Caustic is Caustic.
Someone, and you throw a gas grenade at the dead body or the knocked person, you can kill them, and it'll hurt. And also, the Lifeline can't go in it to deploy her red shield anyways.
Yeah.
She'll take damage.
Caustic can defend, or Caustic can go, like,
Caustic isn't the best defender.
Yeah.
But he is
one of the best.
He's one of the most versatile legends in the game. That sounds very weird to say, but I feel like he is. Okay, A tier? I don't think he's an S. I don't know.
No, I think
he's
an A.
I think it's an A.
It's an A plus.
He's just not one of those legends that you see on every single squad. Like, I don't see any
Bloodhound
squads without
see every
Lifeline,
squad.
Bloodhound. Yeah, Bloodhound's everywhere. That guy is so popular.
Who's the second most popular? Lifeline.
I'd say Lifeline. Yeah, Lifeline.
Well, at least on PlayStation servers, might be different for PC players.
I see Caustic a lot too now. Okay, I guess the next guy, Mirage. His buff was very, very needed. Like, I mean, he used to suck.
I know he couldn't. He couldn't have that thing. He would be what was it? He just turned invisible or something.
I still rarely get fooled by his bamboozles, even though they're better.
Wait, what was his regular ultimate?
His regular ultimate, it just deployed a bunch of.
Oh yeah, they did fall.
Invisible.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah,
follow
it
you.
just deployed a bunch
Yeah,
of them. That was
and then
really stupid.
yeah, and then his decoy you couldn't even move, so it would just be
Yeah,
standing
yeah.
there.
Okay,
And
so
then he doesn't turn invisible when you revive
because
people.
he was good on like the first few, like 2 weeks of Apex, because like no one knew like
Yeah,
how he worked and stuff. But you know,
I know,
and
but
then
I like how he can turn invisible though when he revives people. It's pretty.
hmm I'd say he's worse than like Lifeline, obviously.
Yeah, obviously
But
he's not really.
I mean, it's not as good as a Reviver's Lifeline because she just deploys it on him, and they have a shield where they can't get shot, and then she hides behind the shield. She literally uses it as cover, which is just broken. That's just so broken.
I know, yeah.
But whatever. I think it should be a smaller shield. I
Thanks
think it should.
Java.
I don't know if it
It's been a
should be.
Java update.
I think there should be a cooldown on it. I think it should be the cool. I think that. Wait. Let's just talk about Lifeline for a second. We're kind of going off track, but
Yeah, I know. We have to have a list. Can we check them off?
Yeah.
Probably should have done
So,
that.
yeah, we probably should have done that. But so I think the thing with Lifeline is, they should add like a cooldown on her thing. So you know how there's a cooldown on her tactical where she deploys her health drone?
Yeah.
I think it should be a thing where it cools down on the revive. So if she places it and you push immediately and you knock that person again, and then and it has a cooldown at the same time as like a health drone would. So you can only do it like
exactly.
once per fight. I think that would be so
Wait,
much
are you
more
talking about
balanced.
her revive drone thing?
Yes, I'm talking
okay.
about a revive drone.
That's what I thought.
And honestly, like everything else about her is balanced. Maybe buff the supply packages to give you a chance of better loot, because the loot that's not that great. But I'm only saying do that if she gets that major debuff. Yeah. And so we're still talking about Mirage, yeah. But yeah, Mirage's decoys, they're so much better now. Like I used to never get fooled by them. It's like, oh wow, Mirage is pushing us at 1 HP. What a coincidence. It's like, I mean, and sometimes they trick me, but
yeah,
it's
I know.
definitely so much better than it was before.
When they put the Mirage decoy, they're just running directly at you without aiming or anything.
Like, Mirage and Octane are some of the funnest legends. They're some of the worst legends, but they're some of the funnest. Like Octane, he's so much fun to play. He's not good. He's not good at all. But
he's just,
one of the
if you want to run around fast.
Yeah, you want to run around fast. So I guess I'd put Mirage at C tier because he's not the worst legend in the game. I only want one legend at F tier, and that is our next legend, Octane. He's not good.
You really think he's F tier?
I think he is F tier.
His
jump pad barely gets you anywhere. His stim is like
it
hurts
takes damage. Yeah, exactly.
That's not that good. I mean,
yeah, because his Beast of the Hunt doesn't hurt you. Like that's should be like a
yeah. But the Beast of the Hunt is also a lot more rare.
It's ultimate. Yeah,
it's a lot more rare to use. Sorry.
Exactly.
So yeah, but honestly, there's not much more to say about Octane. What's his passive?
Oh, I don't know. I'll look that up actually.
Is his passive? I don't know his passive.
Wait a minute.
Does he have a passive?
I'm pretty sure they all do.
Yeah, every legend has a passive. What's his passive? He heals over time. Duh.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't really think that was a passive because.
And then I'd say I think
it's his stim.
He's just not good. He hurts himself. I mean, yes, his healable ability is good, but in a fight, it's useless because once you take damage, it like
when you're taking damage in a fight, you're already taking damage.
And it barely heals anything.
I feel like it shouldn't be that much damage though. It's not like it doesn't even go for that long.
I think they should buff Octane's stim pistol to where it lasts longer.
Stim pistol? You mean his
stim thing? It only does
R6
like 3/4 of what it does now, and also he heals like 1.5 times faster.
Yeah,
I think that would be good. His jump pad, the only thing good about it is it recharges constantly. Like I don't find myself playing Octane where my jump pad isn't ready, which I do love. Same with Loba. We're not going to talk about her right now. So next is Watson. Obviously, in the ranked view, she is like probably the best, and then
I don't get that.
She's not that good in this. She's not that good.
I don't see any Watson people playing.
No, Watson is. I see Octane's the most definitely, but I never see Watson's.
I know it.
She's so
We
uncommon.
have to play
like,
Watson
it's
again.
like seeing a Watson in the game is like, dude, there's a Watson in this game. It's like, bro, there's a Watson in this game. You know what I mean? It's like, wow,
It's a legendary
that's
legend
rare.
over there.
Yeah,
Even though everybody has her, they just don't play as her.
Yeah, she's okay.
She has
I mean,
potential, but I
I
mean,
think she is a good legend.
I don't.
Okay.
You really think she's better than Caustic? Though?
Octane? No, I don't think she's better than Caustic.
Okay, I thought you said that before.
No.
Because I was gonna say her defensive is not really.
But I don't think she's the best defensive legend. But I think under the right hands, like my hands, I'm pretty good with Watson. Like I have one of my, I got like a, like, you know, I'm good with her.
I got 8. I think I got 8 kills with her when I played her like one time.
Yeah, I got 9 kills with her.
I don't get it. Oh, that was your highest with not with
My highest with Wraith is 9.
Oh, okay.
I promise, me and him aren't bots. We just can't break 9 kills. I don't know
We
why.
win like every day.
We get like a lot of, we get a few wins a day, but it's like we just can't break 9 kills. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying. But you gotta think that's almost like.
Oh, I almost won with Tyler
12%
today. By the way, if you're
15.
wondering where Tyler is, he's just being a Dumbo and he can't get on.
Yeah.
So you thank his parents for that?
Yeah. But I'm staying on this podcast permanently. I'm not just a special guest.
Yeah, he's not a special guest. Tyler's more like a special guest than Ethan.
I'd give Watson I don't know, like a C and a half.
Okay.
C and a half? Like, I mean, we don't have that on the rank list.
A C minus or something?
It's just she's not B, but you know she's not like.
Oh,
like,
C plus.
Useless. A C plus. Yeah, C plus. Okay, Crypto. Do you agree? Actually, do you agree?
Yeah, I do.
C plus.
Yeah, I do.
Crypto. He's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, his ability to take out a drone and go scan.
It's good if you're defending and you have somebody. It's better than having Bloodhound when you're defending.
Yeah, it's better than having
because
Bloodhound when you're defending.
You can't really do it. It's not
I feel like a
long
good
range.
combination for trios would be like a Rampart, Crypto, I don't know, and then just like a Lifeline. Lifeline's good on any type of team.
I know, because she heals everybody.
Attack. It's just she's so good.
That's why Tyler plays Lifeline for the most part.
There's no case where I've been like, I'm so mad that person picked the Lifeline on my team. Because she's just so good. Okay, we're getting off track again. We hate Lifeline. She's just too strong.
I don't really like Lifeline because
I don't like playing her, but I think she's good.
But her stupid thing is overpowered. It should not be in the game. I can't believe they debuff everything else and they don't get rid of that. Yeah. Come on, respawn.
Yeah, I know, right? And then Crypto, his ultimate is good in ranked because disabling Watson pulls or whatever. But I mean, it's not that great in this. It's okay end game, when you're just trying to get the extra edge on a team and trying to like hit them with that so that way you can push up on them. That's good. But I just don't think he's that great of a legend. I'd give him C.
Okay.
In ranked, he's obviously like an S tier. But
yeah. Okay, the next legend. Cuban Blisk.
Revenant.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Or Jack Cooper.
Yeah, Jack Cooper in here.
We double jump and he could wall climb.
We also might be talking about some of the Titanfall and Apex lore in this. We don't know yet, so yeah, that might come someday.
Revenant recording for 18 minutes.
Ultimate
what the heck?
is the worst ultimate in the game. Ultimate is the worst.
It would seem like it's really good, but because you use it, it does. It's like worse going through it than because you have to they just camp at the thing. Somebody can camp there, and their teammate can just kill you, and then you can wait until you respawn there, and then just finish you off because you're already at low HP.
I also have fun playing Revenant, but I literally don't use his ultimate. I
know. He got like a 5-kill win with him, and then he didn't use anything, or you used
I didn't touch his ultimate.
You used his tactical.
Yeah, his tactical is awesome. It's one of the best tacticals in the game. It's just, I don't know, it's just terrible. And his passive, it sounds good in theory, but they really made it in World's Edge and King's Canyon where you can't really do a straight climb because usually they have some sort of ledge on it or something.
Yeah, a bump.
So it sounds good, but it's really not that great in practice.
Of course, the one time you don't want to pick Reverent, remember when we got trapped? We could walked all or climb.
Yeah, I remember that.
You could have went all the way up, but then it would just leave me behind. But
we were playing game. I was playing Octane or
no, you played Caustic.
Octane Caustic, and like we just got trapped underneath him because we were just like
Oh,
joking
where was
around. So
that?
we
That was on
decided to put octane toss.
that base,
King
air
Canyon.
base. It was on
Air
the air.
base, yeah, it was at air
the
base.
air base with this one little building down there, and then the storm got, like went on an angle and just went to so you could walk outside, but there's just
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, that was
Worse.
so I'd give.
Oh,
I'd give
Tyler
Revenant,
or
I don't
Ethan,
know.
that happened to Tyler and I today. We were in the vault down there, and there was only one squad left, and we were doing really good. I was the kill leader, 5 kills, and then I couldn't get out because the
I got
storm
6
did too much
kills.
damage. So too much damage.
I don't think the storm does too much damage in
No.
this game. I think it's
No,
very
I'm talking about the
balanced.
last circle though. When I couldn't get out because of too much damage. I
Oh
was,
yeah,
like,
it does so much
complaining over
damage. It does do so much damage, but
Yeah.
that's how it should be. It should be you have to know when to rotate or you're dead. Like
Yeah, I was gonna rotate, but I didn't feel like going outside because I didn't know if they were
Yeah.
up there.
Mhm.
It's like they got free win, so I mean, good for them.
yeah.
Losers.
So what would you
Just kidding.
what would you give Revenant? I don't know. Because
Reverend,
like I love playing him, but also his tactical is awesome. His ultimate is literal. It's literally bad for your team, in my opinion. But you know, your call. I don't know.
D.
D. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I'd put him there.
Because I think he's worse than Watson. Just saying.
He is worse than Watson, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Okay,
said.
Loba. We're recording this after her buff, so yeah.
Yeah.
So she's gonna be a little bit higher because of the buff, but she's good. She's decent now. She is.
Her thing charges so fast.
But the thing is with her is she is good with if you are a bad player. I'm just saying she's good if you are a bad player because you drop somewhere far away from like circle and you probably won't get as good loot because you're gonna have to rotate earlier, and then you can just use your thing and that works out perfectly. But then again, it draws attention to you, so But her ring is good. I think the charge on it is actually decent. But yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say about Loba. She's a pretty basic legend. Her ability to see through walls for loot is
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
it's not
you're
that
gonna
great.
loot anyways. It's not
That's
like,
just kind of like being a bad teammate. I feel like.
it's like, oh,
you
I'm gonna
know?
steal that from them.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd give her a C. She's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Okay, Rampart. This is a tough one. I've seen Zach play her. He is a god with Rampart. He has to give you statistics. I can't say
Statistics?
correctly. I can't. I've never been able to say it correctly.
Cinnamon?
But,
No.
So this season, season 5, he got I'd say 5 wins with Bloodhound, right? So more than that actually, but he has 6 wins this season with Rampart. He's only just been playing Rampart recently. He still plays Bloodhound. He's just so good with her.
Bloodhound I'm just terrible with now. Like,
No, you're good with Bloodhound.
not as good as I used
It's
to
just,
be.
I don't know if Bloodhound and Wraith are really great together.
No, I don't feel like
Actually,
they are at all.
I think they are decent together. I just don't think they're great.
I don't know. It's
Revenant
time to
and
switch.
never mind. Revenant and Wraith are pretty good together, though. If you can use his Revenant totem correctly, which I don't know if it's just me or it's just Revenant totem.
I feel like
But,
Rampart is just fun to play though too, because you can just
Rampart
build
is
stuff.
fun to play, and
That's why I like
I don't know.
playing
I
her.
think I'd give Rampart a B. I mean, I'm kind of going quick to
Yeah.
judgment with this, but I think she's a very good legend. I don't think her minigun is that great. I really don't. I think it's okay in a
because it
pinch
spins.
spot.
It takes forever to spin up, and then you have to.
like
it
in a
doesn't do that
close
much
range
range.
area, it's terrible. It's useless.
Yeah, because they just jump
Almost.
over you. It's
Like when we're playing Rampart and I'll be playing someone else. Say I get downed. The only time he tries to hop on the minigun is if he's out of ammo.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
otherwise, no. It's just her minigun is not that
Or
great. Her
if you want to
passive
do it, you have
is
to put the
pretty
walls far away, far in front of you. Then put the minigun all the way in the back, so then you have the whole entire view distance to shoot from before they jump in.
good. But the thing is with Revenant is her passive is pretty good.
Reverend.
But
Rampart?
sorry, Rampart. Sorry. Her passive is really good, but her it's really good. But I mean, LMGs, they're good, but they're a little bit rarer. So in the early game, it's kind of useless, unless you find an L star
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, unless you find like a Spitfire or a Devotion. Those are the only two good LMGs. L-Star sucks. I'm just saying
Yeah,
it
the
right
L-Star
now.
is
I
like a
hate the
D.
L-Star. I mean, play it in Titanfall. It's a pretty good gun.
Yeah, the
but
L-Star
in
used
this
to
game,
main in that, but I don't do. I made the Volt in
no,
that because the Volt is the best.
I'd give L-Star F. I think L-Star. No, I won't give L-Star.
No,
I'd
the
give
F
L-Star
is a
I think
Mozambique and a P2020 is what that is.
Mozambique is not the worst gun in the game.
Including to this
No.
thing, it is.
No. It's not.
No.
It got a buff and
P2020
it's
with the hammer point thing is not. I guess it's not bad. I don't.
And the Mozambique with the hammer point is not that bad.
Guess so. Oh yeah, that's in B, and then the one with
Yeah.
the hammer point P2020 is in A for some reason. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I can see that though, like putting it there.
This is funny. The
okay.
select. Okay, keep going.
So Rampart, she's good. Her minigun is not that good. It's not as bad as Revenant's.
So there's one complaint about that hammer
ultimate?
that's really bad.
Yeah,
Is how
it's her
you
ultimate.
put up no, but that too. But you put the shield up and they shoot it like 1 damage and it's done.
Yeah, but dude, imagine if it just popped up immediately.
No,
You
I'm
know
saying
how OP that
I'm
would
saying
be.
it should be able to destroy it like half the damage that you have to do before
like
it's fully
when you're
up.
raising
Because
it up
you
and
can
it
see the
shoots it?
metal
Yeah, I
thing
think-
up all the way, like the metal's all the way up. So why doesn't it take damage on that? Like
I agree. I think
not a
being
lot
able
of
to get
damage,
shot
but still,
once,
like,
like you could literally take the P20. What's the least damaging gun in the game? The RE45? I think it's the RE45.
yeah.
But you could take the RE45, shoot one bullet at it while it's rising up, and it breaks. That's ridiculous. I think it should be.
You can
like,
walk by it. And
I think it should be. It takes 50 damage and it breaks.
Yeah.
One shot to a sniper, actually 46. That way, a longbow can one shot it.
Yeah.
But you know,
I don't really
I think it should
account
just
in
be.
damage, so I have no idea what.
I think it should be a lot more, like just you have, you know, you know what I mean. Like
Okay, what's the
it
next
doesn't just
legend?
instantly break once you shoot it. Like I could literally take an RE45, shoot one bullet at it, and it breaks. I'm like, ugh, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'd say Rampart B. She's where she should be. She's a very balanced legend.
Who's-
She's not crazy, you know.
Okay, what's the next
Actually,
legend that we're gonna?
I would just like that's it. But I'd like to add a comment. So you know you've watched him for a little while, Candy Roo. I watch him a lot. He's an Apex streamer, and
Shout out.
he's talking about how yeah, shout out. I mean, we're so big.
Like
know,
yeah, a lot of people are watching this right now, so yeah.
Yeah. But he was talking about how like if they made her animation times like faster, imagine how OP she could be. Like cut all of her animation times in half. Imagine how strong that would be. Like all of cut the time in half that it took to spin up the minigun, the time in half it took for the Rampart shields to raise, all of that. Imagine how OP that would be. I was he was talking about he was like I bet in testing like they made it a lot smaller, and that's probably why she's kind of started off not that great. But yeah,
we're getting to like the end of the stream right now or the podcast. They have 2 minutes left, so if you want to finish anything up,
yeah. Right.
I think it's I think the recording time is half an hour, maybe not, but we've been talking for 28 minutes.
I mean, that's all I have to talk about. So
okay,
you know.
well, if that's the end of this video,
well, we'll see you at Apex Predators next time. I think that could be our outro now.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Auf Wiedersehen.
You speak German.